with my boy. It's Ron Goodall, FightHype.com. Here with my boy, Glass City Zone, Albert Bell. How's it going, man?
I'm good, man. Just chilling, enjoying seeing my guys make their way and get ready for their fights. That's all.
You know, I'm not surprised you're here representing, for Toledo, Big Baby himself, Jaron Anderson. He's doing his thing, Charles Martin fight.
Yes, sir.
Obviously, I know it'll be a little biased, but just how does the fight go out, in the prediction?
We're going to stop him. Jared gonna go get him out there. He's gonna do what he always do, man. I give it about 4 or 5 rounds.
When it comes to performance and stoppages, do you prefer like a first round KO or just a meticulous breakdown?
No, I be wanting to see something. I want to give the people their money's worth. You know what I mean? I want him to put it on him a little bit before he get it. You know what I mean? But you never know. That dude go out there and just run through stuff. So we'll see how he hold up. But I don't think Charles Martin got enough in the tank left to handle that young pressure.
Seeing that, he's next up in the heavyweight division, you're next up getting close to that title, they don't want to give it to you, but they're going to eventually have to, or they're going to have to make it.
I'd be mandatory after August 12th after Valdez and Navarrete fight. So we right there, you know what I mean? We should be getting it hopefully late this year or early next year, but we right there. So, you know what I mean? The wall's closing in now. I got to get what's mine.
Now, I do have to ask, there's that viral clip where Spence goes, Toledo.
Yeah.
I know that's you in the back, but
yeah.
Now that fight's actually happening, he asked you, hey, tell a little bit. Could you break down a little bit of how this fight might go July 29th now?
It's truly a 50-50 fight, you know what I mean? The 2 top dogs, 2 top horses, you know what I mean? Nobody gonna want to give an inch. It's just, I don't know, it's just all about who execute that night. You know what I mean? You got, I think Bud is more versatile and a better adjuster. He moves more, and he can bang as well. Earl's gonna slowly, try to grind and pick up his tempo how he always does behind the fundamentals. It's just gonna be a matchup it's gonna be a great fight. It's a pick'em fight.
If the person wins the first fight, there's probably a rematch clause.
Yeah, I believe they do got one on both ends. So.
Does that person win the second fight typically, or is it just a 50-50 again?
It all depends how they win the first one. You know what I mean? If it's just a blowout or, you know what I mean? Because sometimes you could be winning and get knocked out. You know what I mean? Boxing is tricky, so it's all about how they win the first fight. It determines basically who takes that psychological edge, or is it even something anybody else want to see.
All right, well, before I let you go, where can they find you on social media?
Albert Prince Bell, man. Get at me. We live all the time.
Awesome. Appreciate it, champ.
Always.